What's up, everybody? My name is Andrew Beckman. I'm 23 years old. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. I am a grad school college student going for my master's in school counseling right now. I have my degree in psychology. That's beside the point, though, for this channel at least. I will get into a little bit of that in a little bit, but I'm a huge fitness advocate. My Instagram account, I try to be as transparent as possible. I'm not one of those people that puts out false information just trying to get the likes and everything like that. I like being real. I like talking about my faith, about my family, about what I like to do. I love sports. I'm a huge baseball guy because I played my entire life. But I found myself more so when I started getting into fitness after I stopped playing baseball. After that, I started getting into a few things here and there where I didn't really know who I was or what I was about. And that's what I want this channel to be, basically like a journey for me and for those that follow along. It's going to be a lot of things that I think are enjoyable. I'm going to go to games, I'm going to go do these things, I'm going to do food challenges here and there, but I'm also starting my first prep here in about the next 3 weeks or so. So I'm going to be documenting that for sure. Just kind of feel like a lot of people out there that don't want to get into prep or they're in the fitness community that like follow along different people that do that kind of thing. I kind of want to be that outlet for them. Plus, it's fun to watch these videos while you're doing your cardio, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I'm a huge advocate of mental health as well. Like I said, my degree's in psychology. Me, myself, I'm not going to get into too much depth with it right now, I'm sure I will later on, but I've battled eating disorders myself. Bulimia, basically where I was just overcompensating my food intake with exercise, trying to get the caloric intake back down, basically to sub-zero. I'll get into that more later on, obviously. Health for me is not just physical, it's mental. I'm going to talk about those things. Like I told you, I'm going to be as transparent as I possibly can. And I'm not going to falsify any information. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to make myself look good. I'm not here to try to grow my following as much as possible. Honestly, if I have 10 subscribers on this channel, that's awesome. Because that's what I want, is people that want to watch me for being me and for being real. It's going to be fun. I'm going to show a lot of different workouts. I'm going to show different nutritional information, everything like that, how to do macros, how to just set up a workout, honestly, if you don't know how to do that. So anybody, if you're starting out, I'm going to be relaying information that I wish I would have had 7 years ago when I first started training, and then 3 years ago when I really got into it. So I hope you all enjoy. It's going to be fun. Actually, I'm setting my 10,000 calorie challenge next Saturday, so I'm planning that out as we speak. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope you all enjoy, and thank you for watching. One more thing, if you have absolutely any questions at all, anything I can help you with in regards to health, nutrition, fitness, obviously they're all one and the same. That was me being really stupid. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to shoot them my way. I will put my email address down below. I will also put my Instagram account down below too, so if you'd rather DM me, that's perfectly fine too. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm an open book, I promise. I love talking about this stuff. I love helping other people. So anything I can do to help you, please just reach out to me. I like talking to people. I'm going to be goofy too, that's just my personality. So don't think of me as being this hard person to talk to, because I'm not, I promise. When I'm working out, I get a little intense. But other than that, I'm literally one of probably the nicest people you ever meet. I think so, at least. Maybe I'm not. Alright, but yeah. DM me if you need any questions answered. Email down below. I was just going to let that first clip be the only thing I put on this video because it's my opening video. And I figured it should probably be short and sweet, but no, we're just going to go hit some legs. And I was going to do chest and record that, but it's Monday. Doing chest on a Monday, if you're not going to a gym, if you don't know, bad idea. International Chest Day, can't get a bench, can't get a good workout, so we're just not going to do that. So legs, but needless to say, my knee is bothering me because I have issues from baseball. You can call me a bitch if you want to. Not really what I would say, but if that's your opinion, go for it. So we're probably going to go in and do some stretching, obviously, do some quad extensions, hamstring curls, more than likely squat press, obviously some calves, probably some abductors and adductors. But I'm going to record that, and we're going to get that on video. But first, we're going to take some pre-workout. And if you're like, well, okay, let's get this focused. Okay, let's get this focused. It's not focusing. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm kind of stupid, and you're going to see that more often than not on this channel, so don't do as I do as I say. Don't, you know the saying. Don't do what I'm doing, do what I'm telling you to do. Okay, so we're going to take some pre-workout. Now, you should just take a shot, and I don't have a bottle on me right now anyway, so I can do it if I like that if I wanted to. So we're going to shoot this. If you don't do your pre-workout like this, it hits you a lot better. Also makes you cough a whole heck of a lot if you're not used to doing it. So like I said, if you don't do it like this, I would do like a half a scoop. Right now, I do full scoop, so here we go. That wasn't that bad. Okay, so that wasn't that bad, I cough. Okay, that's what we're going to do, scoop and a half. Because I woke up a little bit ago, because I finished an assignment earlier. I'm tired, so we're going to do 2 scoops. But y'all don't need to see this again. Okay, we're going to be at the gym next. We're going to hit legs. And one more thing. If y'all like that gas app, it's called Gas Buddy, and it tells you gas is relatively cheap, get gas! Because I waited like a jackass until 5 hours passed, and it spiked 20 cents. Again, another example of how I'm an idiot. Alright, now we can work out. And as you can tell, I always pick the best time to go to the gym when everybody and their freaking moms are here. But, no excuse. My own fault. Still gonna get it in. Yay, legs. This guy you're about to see, he thinks he's big. He ain't big. He thinks he's big though. He thinks he's big though. Okay, now one thing that I always do pre and post workout, you don't have to do what I'm doing, just telling you it's what I do personally. I go in the sauna for like 5 minutes before a workout or so because it just helps me loosen up. This is before I even stretch because I'm going to go out and stretch my muscles already a little bit warmer. Okay, again, you don't have to do it, it's what I do. Then I always do sauna like post 15 minutes post workout. I'm talking fast because my pre-workout's in me and I'm about to go hit it hard, so let's go. Now what you're about to see is my 4th of 4 sets. I also did a 1 warm set for 20 reps on quad extension. So I do 1 warm set of 20 reps and I go to 4 sets of 15, 12 to 15, depending on how I feel. And I don't really go that heavy, honestly. And you're gonna ask, why don't you go heavy? Learned about a year and a half ago when I first started, but when I really started understanding what works best for my body. Hypertrophy, high volume works best for my body. So I don't go all that heavy. I just try to squeeze and contract.
Workout voiceover now. I was basically talking about what I'm about to do right here. Okay, quad extension. Basically what I'm doing is I'm not fully extending my leg out. As you can see, I'm keeping it about like right under 90 degrees or whatever straight would be. Okay, I'm not fully extending my leg out. I'm barely having a little bit of bend in it and doing the contraction that way. I know it's not 90 degrees. Moving on to, forgive me. But no, line hamstring curl doing the same exact thing. I'm not fully extending my leg out. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of bend in it at the very bottom of the movement. Look at my toes too. They're pointed out. It just gives you better contraction in the hamstring from what I've noticed. And going into a new clip, I'll get back to this.
To hear things just like that. And I like being fully warmed up before I go into a compound movement. Even today, when I'm not doing a squat or a hack squat, belted squat, or anything like that, I'm still doing quad extension and hamstring curl first. I'm doing sets of 4 sets of like 12 to 15 on each, just because I said hypertrophy works best for me. Does that have to work best for you? That's what works best for me. And I'm going to go into a squat press. Probably going to do 4 to 5 sets, depending on what I feel like. This is going to be my heavy lift for the day, probably 15 to 20-ish. So, ready to get into that.
Okay, yes, this is just me talking a lot, but I'm basically gonna say in a voiceover what I was trying to say right here. Okay, I took my shoes off because on any compound movements such as squat, deadlift, hack squat, belt squat, you get the idea. Anything like that. I don't have any lifting shoes or chucks, anything with like a flat surface. But if you don't have a flat surface shoe, so anything like a Nike, anything like that that has a cushioned bottom on it, it's not going to give you the right like form. It's not going to give you the right pressing off of the floor like being barefoot or having a squat, lifting shoe or something like that. So what you notice also is if you can look at my toes, they're coming off on the movement just a little bit at the very top. Okay, I'm trying to make this more of a quad, or not quad, hamstring and glute focused movement. So that was the reason behind that.
They're just gonna say, "Oh, he's doing a glute movement. That's typically what girls do." Yeah, you're right, but guess what? I'm not going to skip legs. Yes, I do physique, or yes, I'm going to do physique this year, but I'm not going to skip legs, because, to be honest, I like to have a nice butt. Plain and simple. So guys, get your nice butt, this, hip thrusts, squats, do them. Do not skip legs, because girls notice that, just saying.
But like I was saying before, even on the squat press, I'm trying to focus more on my hamstrings and glutes towards the end of my workout, so that was the reason why I took my shoes off in the squat press. Guys, yes, do not get away from glute exercises, hip thrust, anything like that. It's going to work your butt. Do them. Do not get away from them, please. And then we're going to move into, towards the end of my workout, I like doing something with not as much weight, okay? So right here is going to be, I do 2 variations of this on the lunge. One of them is going to be a farther lunge where I'm going to focus on my hamstrings and my glutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step past what my knee would, you can't really see from this angle, but I was basically stepping past where my knee would go to focus more on my hamstring and in my glute. And then in this one, I'm keeping my foot right at where my knee goes, basically, if not a little bit closer. It's going to be focusing more on the quad. Okay, so when you do lunges, you shouldn't just be focused on one in particular, like one specific way of doing it. Because if you're stepping further apart, like I said, it's going to focus more on the hamstring and glute area. If you're stepping closer together, you're going to be focused on the quad. So you have to keep that in mind when you're doing the exercise. When you're doing the exercise, I'm sorry, it's late. I'm tired. But here, yes, I do train calves. You can see a little bit of definition in them right there. But I'm going to use my compression pants as an excuse. But yes, I do train my calves. They just don't grow. I have a high insertion. It's my genetics. But yeah, do train calves. 5 sets of 12 right now.
Focus. There we go. Just finishing up 15 minutes of cardio, and I'm gonna say right here. Got 15:10, about 340 calories. Do I get the camera up? Recommend doing cardio if you're not on prep. First off, yes, it's good for heart health. You should not just be. First off, if you're a competitor, you're gonna go into a prep. You're gonna start out, and you're gonna be not in shape whatsoever when you start doing cardio. So typically I'm the kind of person that does like 25, 30 minutes at least 4 or 5 times a week. But seeing as how I'm starting prep in less than 3 weeks, my coach said to decrease that maybe once or twice a week for 10 to 15 minutes, just because if I'm doing 30 minutes every day, later in prep I'm going to be doing well over an hour's worth probably every day. So that's not what I want to do, obviously, because I don't want to die with what I'm going to already on prep. So I just did 15 minutes on about 12 incline. Say it's about level between 0 and 100. I probably did like a 40%-ish the entire time, just around 340 calories. And typically what I do is I watch a YouTube video, Christian Guzman, Steve Cook, Max Tuning, something like that, because it passes time a lot quicker. You can also listen to podcasts, music, obviously, but YouTube videos that work for me. Lighting's not like prime in here, which is not that bad, but the room with the mirrors was taken, and I was going to practice my posing. Yes, I'm still like 18 weeks out, but I figure it's for my first show that I'm doing this year, so practice makes perfect. The more I practice, the better I'm going to be at it, which that's my mind going in is I want to be the best I can possibly be at the show. And I don't want to do it just, I mean, I have nothing against people doing it just to say, oh yeah, I was able to do it and this and that. But if I'm going to basically go through hell for the last 4 to 6 weeks, I don't want to do it just so I can do it. Like, I want to do it and try to win. Okay, the lighting is absolutely god-awful, so we're just going to go like this. But, yeah, that's why my shirt's off, so don't think I'm a weirdo just trying to do this with my shirt off. I was just posing. But, I'm not recording it because I'm still not that great at it. But again, the whole reason I'm doing this YouTube like channel is because Well, I wanted to for years. I've always been that guy that's been like, well, I don't know what other people would think about me if I did it. Who's going to actually watch it? But honestly, I don't really care anymore because I enjoy making content. I enjoy doing it on Instagram. I love the comments that I get. Not necessarily like pushing my head up or anything like that. Just people telling me how much I've helped them in some regard or anything like that. I got to get used to like looking into the lens and not myself on here. It's weird. But the people that give me comments like, thank you for saying that, that hit me a certain way. You're so genuine with your words and everything like that. And I'm not going to be one of those people that says what I think people want to hear. I'm going to be me. I'm going to talk about my faith, my family, my fitness, lifestyle kind of thing. What goes on in my head on a daily basis. I genuinely do want to help as many people as I possibly can overcome anything that they have trouble with. Because I used to be that kid that was overweight, that was really self-conscious about going to the gym. And so I know how it feels to start out. I know how it feels to feel like you're being looked at when realistically nobody in the gym is looking at you. But you're just so in your head that it feels like you can't do anything. And that's why you don't really come to the gym. And I want to be that person that talks to people and gives them like the realistic perspective to where if the reason is why they're not going to the gym is because they don't know how to do a certain workout, or they don't know what exercise, or they just don't know how to make progress themselves. I want to be that person that can show them things that they wouldn't even know what to ask. Hopefully they can see something like, oh, well, that makes sense. Oh, I should be doing this exercise that way. Oh, maybe I should be counting macros, or oh, I should be weighing my food, eating this, eating that, anything. And I just want to be, I really do just want to help as many people as I possibly can. Hopefully this channel can be that for somebody else, that help that they need. And yeah, I'll get into everything more in depth later on. I just want to say thank you. Please hit the like and subscribe button down below because that's going to help me out immensely. And yeah, this weekend I'm doing my 10,000 calorie challenge, so I'm going to get that video up. So there's going to be food challenges, there's going to be daily life, there's going to be comedy because honestly I'm very stupid. Not like books stupid, but like I lack a lot of common sense, and a lot of things I say don't really make that much sense. And I probably should not be saying all this right now because you're going to end up seeing it anyways. But no, I'm just being real. And I'm going to enjoy doing these videos. I'm going to enjoy the comments that I get, whether they're good, whether they're bad. I'll take them. I have a thick skin now. I didn't used to. But I've learned to love who I am. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoy this. This is going to be for you all. Yes, I enjoy making these videos. I'm not going to lie. And I enjoy like seeing the workouts I do. And I'm going to enjoy seeing my progression through my prep and everything like that. But these are going to be for you all. And I genuinely mean that. So hit the like button down below, subscribe please. Hopefully I have videos up once, twice a week, and yeah, see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, I know I said that clip in there was going to be the last one. Too much sound, there's a freaking dent in my car. Like, what the hell? Like, really? Really? Okay, now I'll see y'all next time after I figure out what the hell to do with this. Damn it!